أعمالنا من يهده الله لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له ونشهد أن سيدنا مولانا محمدا عبده ورسوله أما بعد فقد قال الله تبارك وتعالى أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ألم تر أن الله يعلم ما في السماوات وما في الأرض ما يكون من نجوى ثلاثة إلا هو رابعهم ولا خمسة إلا هو سادسهم ولا أدنى من ذلك ولا أكثر إلا هو معهم أينما كانوا ثم ينبئهم بما عملوا يوم القيامة إن الله بكل شيء عليم. وقال تعالى يا أيها الذين آمنوا إذا قيل لكم تفسحوا في المجالس فافسحوا يفسح الله لكم وإذا قيل انشدوا فانشدوا يرفع الله الذين آمنوا منكم والذين أوتوا العلم درجات والله بما تعملون خبير. وقال ابو مسلم الخولاني رحمه الله العلماء في الأرض مثل النجوم في السماء إذا بدت للناس اهتدوا بها وإذا خفيت عليهم تحيروا. وقال علي رضي الله عنه كفى بالعلم شرفا أن يدعيه من لا يحسنه ويفرح إذا نسب إليه وكفى بالجهل ذما أن يتبرأ منه من هو فيه. Alhamdulillah, the belief in itself it increases and wudu repeats. So when we make Fajr Salah in the morning, first and foremost is Salah. That's the first and foremost thing. And this is how do we learn that Iman increases and decreases is from the scholars. Imam Bukhari rahmatullah alayh, he brings a chapter, Iman yazid wa yanqus. So Iman उनको दे दो उनकी बेटी को.
या मैं कह रहा था मस्जिद में दे दें. Thank you.
Increases Iman. These are the Kabbalah, the small sins. Then Iman decreases also. Then Iman decreases also. That when the doctors, if you go and visit the doctor becomes insulin and they have to amputate the leg or the arm or whatever. Because that which is necessary upon us. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, that the dark stays. All the sins become so much, the heart has become black. But inside is black. So that heart which and when a person discards, this is so in there. Or there are few between there. And they have يا أيها الذين آمنوا إذا تناجيتم فلا تتناجوا بالإثم والعدوان. When we sit together, we should not discuss sin. We talk about things. The ayat that Allah mentions. يا أيها الذين آمنوا إذا قيل لكم تفسحوا في المجالس. When we are in a gathering, how to be dealing with people and how to, if somebody comes into our gathering and there's no space. إذا قيل لكم تفسحوا في المجالس فافسحوا يفسح الله لكم. And there is a gathering sitting there and somebody comes in. This is the etiquette of a gathering. And when the whole gathering is, it was very small. If you see where we now go to the Roda and we go to Salam to Rasulullah, there's only about 74 for the first time. he hadn't been to Medina since 1974. So he showed me the area and he said to me, we used to pray Salah here. It was today that is all part of the masjid. The masjid has grown and it's still growing. Space, give people space. If you give precedence to others, وَإِذَا قِيلَ انشُرُوا فَانشُرُوا. When you are told to leave, then leave. In the ilm of Sayyidina Umar radiallahu ta'ala anhu. So the meeting was in Jerusalem, in India. So he called all the governors. So one of them was from Makkah. Makkah was even then. So Sayyidina Umar radiallahu ta'ala anhu, Ibn Abza, his name, Sahabi said to him that Ibn Abza he is the most knowing of knowledge of deen. And he knows about Miras, about inheritance laws. This is everything to your sons. This is from Hinduism. We have left Hinduism, but we still hold on to the Nadir. Nadir means coconut. So that when they do their puja, they give the Nadir to the Pandit. The Guru said, I asked the same question. And I was told that he knows knowledge of deen and he knows the inheritance laws. So he said this same ayah that when Allah your lineage. So he said this same ayah that when Allah your lineage. Allah does not look at your lineage. So this is not the first man. It's not the first man who has this claim. There were many, and all of them Allah destroyed, except for those who have iman overeating. This guy was big. He was sweet. So while he was doing tawaf, after he finished tawaf, he saw that there was a gathering in one place near the Haram. So he went and sat there also. So his sons asked him, why are we going to this place? He said, no, quietly. So they went and sat there. So there was one man doing salah, and people were sitting around waiting for him. This man was not handsome, and he wasn't handsome, good looking. He sits in waiting for him to finish salah. So when he didn't look at him much, he said, okay, ask what you have to ask. So Sulaiman bin Abdul Malik asked him questions regarding nothing special about him. All the knowledge of Sayyidina bin Abdul and Sulaiman bin Abdul Khalifa, his grandfather, then and blind into etiquette, has given people knowledge. Because he was very ugly. Not only was he black, he was very ugly. But asking. So knowledge of deen should be taken and asked. Not just Googled. Because you don't know who's answering on Google. They might answer some part of it, they might not answer some part of it. And you don't know what your question is completely answered there. So may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us, and alhamdulillah, I teach hadith every day. Sometimes I don't understand it. So then I encourage you to pray it, inshallah. Our goal was that we have paid off the masjid to Qadr. The land and that is free. The masjid is free. But whoever gives, there are some brothers here, mashallah, who look like they go to the gym, all of us. So we just need some brothers, about 6, 7 brothers.
الله أكبر الله أكبر.
الأميين رسولا منهم يتلو عليهم أيديهم والله عليم بالظالمين. قل إن الموت الذي تفرون منه فإنه ملاقيكم ثم تردون إلى عالم الغيب والشهادة فينبئكم بما بما كنتم تعملون. الله أكبر. سمع الله لمن حمده.